Hey guys, I just want to take just a couple of minutes to talk about one aspect of our compensation plan, just helping you understand the power of the Get 3 bonus. So we know that this is an extra bonus applied to kids at 249 or higher, and I want to show you how powerful it is, and I also want to show you the significance of getting through the codes. So if you were just starting from scratch, from the beginning, on your first 3 people that came in at that level, you would make $50 for each one of those, but because of the Get 3 bonus, you would get $60 added to your monthly income. Once they activate their customers, you get promoted to stage 2. So now on your 4th, 5th, and 6th rep, you make $75, but on the 3rd rep, again, rep number 6, you would add $60 to your monthly income, bringing that total to $120 a month. Then on reps 7, 8, and 9, you would now be in stage 3. So you'd make an $85.50 for each one of those reps. And on the 3rd rep, again, you add another $60 to your monthly income, bringing your monthly residual income just off of this piece of the plan to $180 a month. And then finally, getting to stage 4, which is the game is all about, you would make $100 for every rep you brought in. But every 3rd rep, you would continue to add $60 to your monthly income. So just in the reps 10, 11, and 12, your monthly income, you would have given yourself a $240 a month raise. But here's the piece of the codes that really show how powerful it is, but it also shows you how powerful it is to maximize the codes. So let's just look at rep number 10. Let's just look at rep number 10. When rep number 10 goes out and brings in his first 3 people, you make $50 because you're at level 4. You make $50 for each one of those reps, but not just their reps. When those reps go out and bring in their first 3 people, you make $50 for each one of those reps. And when those reps go out and bring in their first 3 people, you make $50. And this goes on indefinitely down to infinity on the first 3 of the first 3 of the first 3 of the first 3. But it doesn't just stop there, right? And that's incredibly powerful. But this applies to every rep you bring in moving forward in time as well. So it would apply to rep number 11, 12, 13, 14, 25, 250, etc. So if you add this, if you can visualize how powerful that would be, that 3 of the 3 of the 3 across multiple people, you can understand why this is such a powerful part of the plan. There have been other similar programs with this same type of coded bonus without the Get 3 bonus. I mean, the Get 3 bonus is our innovation. But if you take the Get 3 bonus out of it just do the code split and get to this is what's created some people in other companies to make 6 figures monthly, 7 figures in Excel. They had a very similar program, 7-figure monthly income. That's $1 million a month. Can you imagine that? But it all was created through the power of these codes. So we're excited about the potential we have here. We think you should be equally excited, and we think this residual monthly add to your income is tremendous, because now you can make this what we like to call your X bonus. One of the powerful things about this Get 3 plan is it's so straightforward and so simple that people can craft their own bonuses, right? So if they want to have a go out to dinner monthly bonus, well, maybe that's more appropriate. They can figure out where they need to be and what they need to make happen. And this is residual, right? So that's every single month. And the powerful thing about this plan is that because of this part of it, this whole override from the level 4 and the Get 3, and the payout is so high at that split that the people with the most skill, the people with industry experience that come in and can blast their way through these codes, the people with skill and experience and unique skill sets end up being in a position where they're paid incredibly to help you or the novice or the new person grow their teams and grow their teams big and grow their teams deep. We think that's a very, very powerful piece of the plan. This also shows you how different our industry is than a traditional business, because in this model, there's no room for politics or prejudice or pettiness or any of the things, backstabbing and keeping information on how to be successful from people that might take your job. None of that applies here, right? Because the more successful anybody can be, the more successful everybody can be. So it's a very American, but then I'm a patriot. I might just see things that way.